we are back, Geekers, with episode 8 of the Montreal Canadiens NHL franchise mode. If you've been enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down underneath the video and hit that like button too to help with the YouTube algorithm. It's always appreciated. But if you're not enjoying the content, hey, don't worry about it. But thanks for stopping by in the first 20 seconds. Here on the top, you're going to see a pop-up for the Pokemon Nuzlocke game that we're hosting with the Sir Banana. The next episode will be coming out next Tuesday, and that will be on the Sir Banana's channel, so you can definitely check that out. And you can follow episodes 1, 2, and 4 on my channel, and episode 3 so far, and episode 5 next Tuesday on the Sir Banana's channel. That is Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke Season 1 Red and Blue. Now let's get right into it. No fooling around, no banana business here. Alright, so we got right now in free agency, so that's the thing. New Jersey's just won the Stanley Cup too, which was crazy. And as we saw last episode, Alexander Ovechkin now the leading scorer in NHL history. So I've been looking here. We have 24 million cap space to work on, and to be honest, there's only one guy I really want on the team. This is interesting, but he is an RFA. He's not asking for too much. He is 6'4", so that's interesting, and we can definitely slot him in onto the second line. He fits on our forward line too. That is interesting, and we may offer him something. He's asking for 1 year though, so we'll see if that works. But the first thing we're gonna do right here is we're gonna go down all the way here past Giroux, Graves, Fogle, Gustafsson, Stahl, Dano, Bodker. Look at all these guys, so sad. And there we have it, Sidney Crosby. So we're gonna make an offer for Sid the Kid. He's asking for 2 years. We're gonna offer him 5.5 million, and I think that should pique his interest. So 5.5 million for Sidney Crosby, offer contract, and then we're gonna come all the way up here and we're gonna offer for that center. Where is he? Vesalainen. He is an RFA. Let's see if you start adding years. Three years is actually interesting. See, 2 years too. We could get him at 6.5 for 2 years, and he still comes out as an RFA, which I like a lot, which is weird. He shouldn't be expiring as an RFA, but let's see if we can get him 2 years, $6.6 million for Vesalainen, 25 years old, elite medium. He wants 1 year. We'll offer him 2. And let's make that offer as well. We do not have the compensations to offer him that, unfortunately. Now that's rough. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see what we can do. I thought we had the things, but I guess we don't have enough. So what else is there that we can get? Maybe Muzzin as a defense? No. I think that's going to be it. I think we're just going to sign Crosby and see. Was that Brad Marchand though? 8 million 1 year. Let's offer a contract to Brad Marchand. That's going to be it. That's going to be our line. We're going to have Sidney Crosby, Brad Marchand, and Ovechkin together. Maybe. Well, let's see. 8.7 million 1 year. It's an easy contract to offer. Goalie wise, like I said, we're not going to sign anything, and I think that's going to be our 2 signings, Marchand and Crosby. We don't need much more than that, to be honest. So let's see how this pans out. Can we make a line of Crosby and Ovechkin? If that works, we are gods in the world of GMing. Brent Burns here, 39 years old, 4 million. You know what? Let's go get him. He's going to play probably on a bottom pairing, but it's a 1 year contract, which is why I don't mind. We're going to offer him 5 million. Let's just go at that veteran presency right there, and I think that's going to be it. 3 players, Marchand, Crosby, and Burns. A bit more veteran presency on the team. Let's advance the days and see if they sign. Can we get Ovechkin and Crosby to play on the same team, ladies and gentlemen? And we do. Sid the Kid and the Great 8 are on the same team. Brent Burns also accepts as we get him for his final year of his career. And does Brad Marchand come with us? And he does. We just snagged 3 great veteran presencies. Check out these lines when they're gonna be done. It's gonna be crazy. And Pittsburgh is offering us a 4th, for Evans a 5th and a 7th. Absolutely. Evans was drafted in the 7th round. We're getting a 4th out of him. That is phenomenal. We're not gonna say no. Montreal Canadiens 2nd and 4th for Lindell at 5.3 million, and Chicago's 3rd. Let's see what Lindell's at. I don't even know how old he is. So let's see. Lindell is 30 years old. He has 3 years left on his contract, so we're gonna have him until he's 33 years old, and he's an 83 overall. We will not take that deal. No deal. Let's leave. Who do they think we are here, right? that they can just do. Pellick, no. Like, I like the way they keep on trying to offer us a lot of these older guys. They want Mike Hoffman from us. Like, we still have Hoffman for 2 more years, which is not too bad, and he is a sniper. They're offering a 7th. They're offering a 7th round for Mike Hoffman. That does clear up a lot of cap space, though, to be honest. That's $6 million for 2 years. He's an 82, so he would end up playing on my bottom line. So, you know what? I think we will do that trade. We will do it, and we're gonna get out of that some youth on the lineup. I'm okay with that. Sorry, Hoffman, get out of here. Next up, Cody Ceci from the Winnipeg Jets, plus a 3rd and a 7th for a 3rd and a 4th. No, we're not going to just be swapping 3rds. I don't want to do that. I don't agree to that, so we're going to move on. All right. Let's see what is next. All right. Again, Ceci. I don't want Ceci. Get Cody Ceci out of here. I like my defense. They're young, and they're just solid. They're not great. They're just solid. You know, Chuba was interesting, but we're not going to pick up Chuba. The only defense I'd probably pick up on a trade is Darnell Nurse right now from Edmonton, but we don't want that. McDavid might even be free agency by the end of this season, so that's going to be something I'm really looking forward to. But these lineups are going to be insane this year. They're not even going to make sense. The Montreal Canadiens should be contenders this year. As you have Ovechkin, look at this. Okay, this is how they decide to do it. I do want to put Caulfield up here, though. I don't want to keep that like that, and I want to put, there we go, that there. Next up, we're going to put Suzuki here, Crosby here with Ovechkin. Anderson is going to go there. Actually, we're going to put Krebs. No, yeah. Zachary Lear is a playmaker too, eh? Look at that. That's 2-way forward, playmaker, power forward. I need a sniper up there. Do I have... There we go. So, unfortunately, I can't actually have... Okay, that's going to be it. Wow. Ovechkin is playing on the 3rd pairing. What if I do this and that? It's going to be hurtful for Suzuki's development, I think. That's why I want to... Yeah, we're going to do that. I like that a lot. The only one that hurts is Marchand. But there's nowhere I can really put him. Like, I can put him here. I can definitely do that. And then I put... Playmaker. Like that. That could work. Okay, that's going to be the lines. So our lines right now are going to be Cole Caulfield, Kotkaniemi, and Quinton Byfield. Kirby Dach, Nick Suzuki, and Brad Marchand. Ovechkin, Crosby, and Zachary Lutter. Peyton Krebs, Taze, and Anderson. Defensive, we have Romanov, Brent Burns, Brooks, and Caden Gooley. Moritz Seider is all the way down there. That is very hurtful. So we're going to actually do that swap right there. And that's what I'm talking about right there. That's my defensive pairings. Let's go into the special teams. And right now we have Quinton Byfield, Kotkaniemi, Marchand, Burns, and Ovechkin. And I think we're going to leave like that's phenomenal. That's insane. The only thing I'm going to try to see if I can change. Yeah, there we go. It makes a +3 everywhere too. Much better. 4-man power play. I like. Where is Byfield? I didn't even see him on my power play. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Penalty kill. Yeah. 3-man PK. Perfect. Extras. 4-on-4. Okay. 4-on-4 continued. The only thing I'm going to change here is we're going to put Suzuki, and then here we're going to put Caulfield. 3-on-3, Kotkaniemi, Ovechkin, Brooks, Quinton Byfield, Marchand, Taze. See, like that. Let's put Caulfield. Let's do that and that. And instead of Taze, Suzuki. That's what it's gonna have to be. It's gonna be no choice. We're gonna have to do this. We have no choice. No choice. Alright. Captains of the team. We have Kotkaniemi and Byfield as the assistants, and Ovechkin still the captain. I like that. Crosby is coming in to finish his career with the Montreal Canadiens. So let's move through. The Montreal Canadiens, guys, have Sid the Kid and Alexander Ovechkin. Just hold on to that thought as we go through the season. Sid the Kid and Ovechkin, yes, they're on the way out, But that right there is the creme of the creme when it comes to management. You picked up Ovechkin and you were able to keep him for the last 3 years. And then as Crosby's contract comes to an end and he's looking for a small contract to play, we're able to go and pick him up. And we do a phenomenal job doing so. That is the way to do it. So 4-1-2 in the offseason. Kotkaniemi with 8 points, leading the team. He's now an 89 overall at the ripe age of 24 years old. And look at his contract. We still have him for 3 more years. That's really good. Quinton Byfield at 8 points as well, and we still have him for 5 more years. Cole Caulfield at 7 points. He's sitting there for 6 years. He's capping at an 84, so that does worry me. He may end up just staying a second-line center down the line, but we'll see how that second-line sniper. Brad Marchand, Ovechkin, Utter, Crosby, Suzuki. Everyone else seems to be performing really well. And let's go through the season. So, right here, remember, we always sim games against Toronto. We just want to see how we compete against Toronto. So we sim through all these games, and then we visually sim the Toronto game. Let's see what happens here, though. Alright, scout assignment. We're going to let the scouts do their thing. They've been doing good so far. We do have at least 1 draft pick this year in the first round. That is for sure. Montreal Canadiens, round 3 for Zadorov. No, thank you. And we do win. Alright, let's go view this draft class. See what there is. See what we can look at. Okay, so there's a Canadian right here. Omar Cameron. We're definitely going to scout this guy. Let's see his potential and comparison in Omar Cameron. And this is interesting. Can we scout him? We don't have any scouts in the area. Can we scout him? He's already been scouted. Yes, let's scout from the queue. Stu Marchand. Already a goal and 7 assists. Can't. Alright. Eddie Bruin. Let's go. Gage O'Brien. Let's go. 8th. Pierre Guenin. Francisco Thomas. And Per Lidstrom. How are we not scouting someone called Per Lidstrom? And where are our potential drafts? Are all the way down here and here. So we do have 2 picks in this round. That is huge. So let's see how it goes. But right now, I'm feeling very confident about this guy right here. 5 goals, 10 assists, and 11 games. That is insane. Like, very, very promising right there. Let's see how we perform, though. That's the key. Philadelphia flies off in a second round for Sidney Crosby. Get out of here. Crosby is not going to the other Pennsylvania team. There is no chance he would even want to take that deal. Get out of my face. And we're going to refuse that trade right there. Alright, let's play against Toronto. Let's see how the team does. How does the team perform? We're 3-2-1 right now. They're 4-2-0. In the first period goes by Montreal with Ovechkin getting the lone goal on a power play nonetheless. And as the second period goes, that is Ovechkin's second power play goal against Ben Bishop. The shots are tied 16 apiece. And in the third period, Montreal holds them off and Ovechkin gets the hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. And that one most likely assisted by Sid the Kid. And if we look at the 3 stars, Ovechkin with 3 goals and 2 hits. Primo with a 935 save percentage, and Quinton Byfield with 2 assists on those power play goals for Ovechkin. That is amazing. Ovi still holding up as the best goal scorer in the NHL ever with a hat trick against the Toronto Maple Leafs. And let's move forward to the next season, to the next month, and let's see how this is going. Do we beat? We do. We're now 5-2-1. We're standing second in our division, in the Atlantic Division, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Ovechkin with 5 goals in 8 games. This man is a legend right now. So we have Ovechkin and Kotkaniemi with 7 points apiece. Quinton Byfield with 6. Caulfield with 5. Marchand with 5. Romanov with 4. Sidney Crosby with 4 points in 8 games. A goal and 3 assists. He is playing well. He is an 84 overall, so this will be accepted. Suzuki is struggling with his line mates, but hopefully they will pick up the pace and we will get to see some beautiful things from them down the line. Like I said, if we need to trade Suzuki, it is something that I'm willing to do if I have to. We have a lot of centers. I could put Byfield on center, second line. I can put Kotkaniemi, second line center, and those are 88s and 89s. So it's definitely something that can be done if it needs to be done. Cole Caulfield, like I said, may end up being a second line sniper for the Montreal Canadiens. At the rate he's growing, he may not be the number one sniper we were looking for. He should still be getting 20 to 25 goals a season, hopefully 30, but he's definitely not going to be that 50 goal scorer that we were hoping for. At least not this franchise mode. The way he is simming is not looking good. But Montreal right now 7-6-2, 8-6-2 with that win against Calgary. And let's see right there, as Brett Kulak wants to come back to the Montreal Canadiens for a 4th round, and we say stay away. Against Tampa, we get a shootout loss. We do get that extra point. Against the Los Angeles Kings, we also get a shootout loss. So we are getting those extra points at least, and we are staying at least somewhat competitive. But we are now dead last in the Atlantic Division. We are going for that. Oh my goodness, that is another huge loss. 7-4 versus Detroit and 5-4 versus St. Louis. That hurts. All right, we are now 8-11. We're sitting dead last in the Atlantic Division, and I think we may even be... Wow, Golden Knights and Coyotes are below us, and the Capitals as well. So we're actually 4th in the division. Brad Marchand leading the team with 21 points. I forgot this guy wasn't even on the team. We have Ovechkin and Crosby, and Brad Marchand is there. Quinton Byfield with 20 points, Ovechkin with 17, Kotkaniemi with 17, Suzuki picking up the pace, and Cole Caulfield struggling this year with 4 goals and 6 assists, not having the season he wanted so far. Hopefully, he will pick up the pace as the season goes on. What I do want to check is the lines in the AHL. Usually, I do a quick run through. I just want to make sure that my AHL goalie is doing well. Right now, we're 9-13-1, so it doesn't look too good. I don't even know if he's playing this year, so let's check it out. Goalies, Parks right there. He's a 74 elite medium, so he is growing, and I think by next year we're putting him in the NHL. We're gonna have no choice, because look at our goalies here, 81 and 75, which makes sense. I mean, we're not expecting, that's a fringe starter, and he is a starter medium. Hopefully he jumps up now. Like, dude, you're in the NHL, you're 25 years old, like, grow up, you know. And quickly, let's go see, we're playing Edmonton now. I can't believe it. This is going to be interesting. I do want to see their lineup though, so we are going to do this and sim game, because we did trade Aaron Ekblad to them last year, and I want to see how their lineup is holding up. Can I see their lineup? No, of course I can. We'll check it out after. Okay. Oh, and Ethan Bear and Draisaitl score, but Marchand gets a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. No goal in the second, and as the third period passes, oh my god, Draisaitl with 4 goals today, and Primo having a rough game, letting in 6 goals. All right, let's go see Edmonton stats. That is insane. McDavid has 5 assists right there, 4 goals. Did they even re-sign Ekblad? They did. They did. That is insane. I don't know how they're going to extend McDavid. Oh, sorry about that sneeze, guys. My goodness. They're right on the video recording too, eh? Oh, don't you hate when that happens? All right, is there any Toronto games here? No, the next game against Toronto is next month as we continue going through. We're going to check after what they signed all these guys for, because I don't think they're going to be able to afford McDavid next year. He's an elite medium power forward. Okay, I'm not, you know what? I'm not mad about that. That could still be interesting. But right now, we're sitting right here. Look at how fast. This is a weak draft. Already 7, 8, and 9 drop off so fast. That's insane. Insane. What a weak draft here, eh? No franchises this year, and they drop off like that. That's hurtful. That is very hurtful. All right, let's see. Montreal still on the losing streak. We're really aiming for that first overall draft pick this year. It'd be, I think, the first time in this recording that Montreal gets the first overall pick, which would be phenomenal. But let's see how we do. We're now sitting at 25 points on the season. Capitals have now passed us, so we are now definitely the worst team in the Eastern Conference. Let's see if we're the worst team in the whole NHL after this. We are really having a bad year, man. Oh my god, we're 10, 21, and 5. Goaltending definitely hurts. Definitely hurts when your goaltending not performing. So let's see right here. I think we are 25 points. Golden Knights are at 28. We are the worst team in the NHL right now. It has been decided. Let's see how the players are doing themselves. Marchand with 30 points. That's doing really well in 36 games. Byfield with 28. Suzuki with 28. Kotkaniemi with 24. Ovechkin only at 11 goals. Cole Caulfield with 6 goals. The team's just not playing well as a whole. it looks like it's just going to be a very rough year for the Habs this year. But we're going to see how everything continues to produce. So what we did want to see was how much did they sign Aaron Ekblad for in Edmonton, because like I said, we did that trade knowing that McDavid is a free agent next year. See, they only have $3 million of cap space. They signed Ekblad for $10 million. I don't think they're gonna be able to sign. They did. Holy shit! They extended him already for $10 million. How did they do that? That is an insane signing. Wait a lot. Okay, that's I gotta give it to the game. They did a phenomenal signing. That is really good. We thought we had them there. We really thought we had them. Looks like they're going to be a contender next year as well. That does hurt. We really thought we had Edmonton there, and they managed to sneak in a $10 million extension on McDavid. That just hurts. All right, let's see how we perform against Toronto, who is currently, I think, sitting first in our division. Yeah, they're first in the Atlantic Division. So as we sim through this game, let's see how we do. And as we sim through the first period, it is 4-1 Toronto. Sandin with a goal. Matthews, Grimaldi, and Der Arguntsev. All right. But Montreal comes back with 2 goals. Burns and Romanov from the point scoring goals. And we do get one more goal, and it was Byfield, but Benstrom, Stromgren, and Nylander shut down the door on the Montreal Canadiens. And that is a 3-way stars for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That does hurt us, but we will continue to push forward as we move to the month of February, sitting dead last in the NHL. This is not quite what we wanted, but we are expecting this. We did a lot of rough moves, but we do get some wins now, as they're going to say, you know what, guys? It's January. Let's pick up the pace and make it into the NHL playoffs now. Let's just do it, boys. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bud. And that's exactly what's happening right now. They're just come on, budding, and they're going to make it. They are going to make it. I see it happening. And it hurts me to see this happening. Get out of here. And let's see. Elite medium and elite medium sniper 6'1" Benjamin Bouwmeester. It's actually Bouwmeester. 28 goals, AAA, NHL ready Joe Thornton lookalike. If you're a Joe Thornton lookalike, I am gonna scout you right now and check your playstyle. Because Joe Thornton ain't a sniper. So I don't want to be fooled here and I pick you and you end up being a 2-way forward there. You know what I'm saying? Alright, can we get by Tampa Bay? It looks like... I don't want Zadorov. Get out of here. Josh Anderson for a low zone and a third. You know, our team is doing bad, but we're going to hold up on that. We're going to keep Anderson. He still has 2 more years on his contract at 5.5, and it doesn't hurt me at all in the slightest. So let's see how we're doing player-wise. Marchand is leading the team from the 4th line. He's down to an 81, though. This is the end of his career. So 41. Kotkaniemi with 41 points. Quinton Byfield with 40. Cole Caulfield with only 14 goals this season. He is struggling to score, which is really annoying. But let's see if we can hopefully... See, like, he does better on the 2nd line, but still not much better. So if I go into edit lines, we might put Cole Caulfield down onto the 2nd, and that's just what he's going to end up being, is a 2nd line player. The thing is who do we put? I guess Marchand, then we could swap Marchand. Alright, that's going to be the new lines. And let's see how that performs. Let's see. Hopefully Caulfield can perform now. You're with... it's a better line than what you had before. The only one that doesn't fit the bill. See? Like, that's hilarious. And there we go. That's... Oh my goodness. We got a +5 right there. Let's go. Let's go. A little adjustment on the fly for that 2nd line. And let's see how they perform now. Crosby and Ovechkin are now separated. No Toronto game this month in February, so we're moving forward to March 1st and right before the trade deadline. And we do get a win, 4-0 win against Tampa, and we lose right away to the LA Kings. Columbus Blue Jackets up next, and we win 3-1 versus the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. We win 4-0, and look at that. I told you, we're going to actually make the playoffs. We're going to actually make the playoffs. We're going to be at March 1st and we're gonna be in almost a playoff spot. I feel it. I feel it. And then we get 2 losses in a row. 4-1, 8-2. 1-0 shootout win. There we go. Let's keep on moving forward. We're now at 52 points. We are climbing. 50. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. We might actually. What's going on? What's going on? Look at that. And we have shutouts too. Like, our goalie just picked up the pace. What just happened right there? Let's see. Let's see what just happened. This is interesting. This is really interesting. So Quinton Byfield at 52 points right there. Kotkaniemi at 52. Marsh at 48. 42 for Suzuki. And look at that. Look how fast Cole Caulfield jumped up. Look how fast he jumped up. That is insane. He just skyrocketed right there to 19 goals. But Brad Marchand leading with 26 goals on the year. Phenomenal. How are we sitting? 26, 30, and 6. We are still dead last in our division. Are we dead last in the league though? That is the question. We are no longer dead last in the league. We are 4th behind Carolina. We're actually tied with Carolina and way ahead of Vegas and Minnesota. We can definitely trade to keep on getting worse. That's definitely not an issue. The problem with that is I don't think we should, to be honest. It's a power forward right now. Look, like we have. Yeah, I see. I knew it. I knew it. He's a 2-way forward. They deceived me. They bloody deceived me. I knew it. Oh my god, that's so cruel. Yeah, like we're sitting there. Like, I don't think there's much to move, to be honest. I think we're just gonna have to wait. It's a weak draft here. Besides the elite power forward, we don't know what this guy is. He has 0 goals, 10 assists. Like, he's not doing well. I don't even know how he's still ranked 2nd. He's playing for the Dynamo in the Extraliga. I don't know. We're gonna definitely have to see what Jan Zagrapan can do. He's 5'11" though. Like, Omar Cameron, I wouldn't mind picking up as a left wing, right wing. I could put him on the 2nd line, power forward. You know, it makes room for other guys to be moved. So I really don't know, but I think we're just gonna sim through the rest of the season, guys. And I don't think there's any trades we can really do, because I don't think I want to move anybody. We have solid chemistry right now across the board. And like Peyton Krebs, yeah, like your contract comes due and you're an RFA, so I may just RFA you if you're asking for too much money. Brad Marshall, your career's done. That's why we signed you on a 1-year deal. Like, you're not signing back with us next year. Kirby Duck, you're now at an 87. Thank you, bro, for growing. Thank you. As a power forward, 87, like that, I like that. You know, I might put Quinton Byfield on my 2nd line next year and you on the top line. That's what I'm talking about. You know, like, this is the stuff I'm talking about, guys. Like, that's exactly what I mean. Cole Caulfield, you're still not growing. It does worry me, but I want you to keep on shooting the puck. Get those +5s. Let's go. Ovechkin, keep on shooting the puck. Suzuki, you haven't grown in a while. You've been stuck at 85. I know you're a top 6 potential, but I may move you. I might have to move you, and it's nothing mean. It's what it is. Taze, Krebs. Taze, you're done in 2 years, but you're at 2.6 million. That doesn't bother me. Ovechkin, you're done this year, and I don't think you're coming back. Like, I don't know if you're still gonna be in the NHL. 2 years for Crosby. Like, I might sign you back for 1 more year, Ovechkin, maybe. You know. So I don't think we're gonna do any trades. We're just gonna actually advance right through the trade deadline, and just sim to the end of the season. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're playing against Toronto here, so we're gonna actually sim quickly to this game. But we are gonna skip through it. It doesn't make sense. There's literally no moves for us to do that makes sense. We have goalies in the pipeline. We're rebuilding. Yes, we're almost in dead last, but I don't think it's time to offset players or pick up any big time players right now. I definitely think we should wait it out, play the rest of the season, and next season we make our push. You know, depending if we draft the 1st overall guy, that's another power forward. We're making our push next year. Like, I mean, that's exactly what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna make our push, and we're gonna see what it gives. This year last year was a fluke. Okay, we had a guy at 89 that dropped down to 83 right away. That was 2 years ago, right? We knew it wasn't gonna last, but I mean, look, we're still getting wins. Like, we were on an upward slope at the end of the day. It wasn't worth trading guys away. That's 2-1. Wow. Byfield, Ovechkin, and Caulfield with 2 goals. Engvall, Robertson, and Grimaldi. Tied 5-5. And, Suzuki, but then Matthews with 2 goals to close it off. 6-7. That's a hell of a game. That's a hell of a game. Cole Caulfield with 2 goals and an assist. Robertson 2 goals and 2 assists. And Matthews with the hat trick, 2 assists. That is really good. That's some impressive stuff right there. And let's sim to the end. Right now, Montreal is sitting still, I think, in dead last in our division. Yeah, by 67 points. So, to be expected. Absolutely. This guy's doing really good. 31-56. Like, yeah, like obviously, like you want a guy like this. Like, no question about it. But look where we're sitting right now. Like, we're sitting far back. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it. I really don't. Unless we lose every game from now till the end. But we're not. We've been on a winning streak. Like, we're about to pass the Sabres. Like, we're literally about to pass the Buffalo Sabres. The fact that we did. We just passed the Buffalo Sabres. I don't know how the Buffalo Sabres are always so low in the standings. Like, they are always so low. Like, it doesn't even make sense to me. So we're definitely not making the playoffs. Kotkaniemi with 71 points. I mean, this guy, if you guys actually pay attention in the playoffs, Kotkaniemi is a goal every 2 games, and people still hate on him. He like, come on. Byfield, Marchand, Caulfield with 23 goals and Ovechkin with 25. I told you he's gonna be a 20 goal scorer every year, but he's not gonna. That's the hard part, you know. Like, I think we're gonna trade for the first overall pick and go and get that power forward, and I think I know who we're gonna trade for him. And I think it's going to make sense. I think it's going to be a smart move. It's going to be getting rid of a youth for potentially a better youth. And that's exactly what we'll have to do. And hopefully the team that does win the first overall accepts it. And hopefully we don't have to trade away our pick and we get a good pick too, so we can get 2 picks in the top 10. That would be the key, you know. 2 picks in the top 10 is exactly what we're looking for. We haven't won a single game against LA all year. That's hilarious. We haven't won a single game against LA all freaking year. Alright, let's sim to the draft, see what there is, and then from there we're gonna end it, guys. We're gonna end the episode here, right at the draft, and I think we are gonna trade, so that's what we're gonna find out Monday. You guys have the weekend to let me know. Do we trade for the first overall pick? Do we do it? Oh yeah, don't sim to the draft. You want to stop right before the draft. That's not a good idea to sim right up to the draft. We're actually going to sim up to draft interviews. So, that's it. Blue is draft interviews. Yeah. And we're going to also see who's retiring from our team, because we're definitely going to have some people retiring. We're definitely going to have someone retire from our team. That's not even a question. Okay, if we move up to the top 3 picks, I don't think we're going to do a trade, because we can pick anyone in the top 3 and we should be fine. If we are outside of the top 3, then we are going to trade up to the top spot. The maximum salary cap at 96 million only by now, which is still a bit rough. And we are all the way down in 8th. We actually lost 2 spots, so we are going to be trading up with Vegas. We're going to be trying to take the draft from Vegas. So quickly, let's view the draft. They want us to draft someone between Thomas, Holloway, or Langwitter. And that's a 2-way defense, top 6. This guy's another defense. Like, look at that. Jesus, how weak is this draft? That's interesting, actually. This guy is definitely not a grinder. Can we scout him a bit more? Yeah, that's not a grinder. You're saying he's top 6 medium. I don't even believe that. This guy, look at him. 36 goals and 56 assists in 70 games. You're telling me he's a grinder? NHL ready, Jeff Carter. This might be a steal, actually. We might try to keep this draft pick and pick him. This guy's might just be a steal. Alright, and did anybody retire from the Montreal Canadiens? Moment of truth. Brad Marchand takes his retirement. He isn't leading. Actually, Getzlaff, which we got rid of last year, led it. But right here, Brad Marchand, 1,161 games, 1,025 points, retiring as a Montreal Canadien. And I think he had a relatively good year for his final year in the NHL. 59 points in 82 games, 32 goals, led the team in goals. And thank you, Marchand, for being part of the team. Let's just go see if anybody else in our team retired, because we do have some older guys that were really low, but I think Marchand is the only one. It was good having you, Marchand. Thank you for stopping by. And that is it, guys. Mark Giordano, Matt Zuccarello. Yeah, draft interviews. Let's go. All right, so let's interview Cameron. All right, I think we're gonna do the draft this way because it looks like it's 7 past the draft for some reason. So it's gonna be a bit of a longer episode, but we're gonna get the draft in as well. Strength. Let's see. Has to be a shot. All right, new topic. All right, but you are a power forward, it says. So let's see. If I go in your play style, what are you telling me? Forward who likes to drive the net. Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. And readiness. I feel I'm ready to make an impact in the NHL. Now, I like that. Thank you. That's good answers right there, Omar. Have a good one. All right. So that's Omar right there. And then we're going to sign this guy right here, the secret in Thomas. Francisco Thomas. This guy is NHL ready now. He's... What's your strength? Tell me your strength. His shot. This guy can be a grinder. There's no way this guy's a grinder. There's no way he's a grinder. The guy had over a point per game. He's another power forward. That could be 2 power forwards that we can pick up. That's good. I said there's no way he's a grinder. Power forward, shooting, NHL ready. What do they have him ranked as? They still have him as a top 6. I find that very hard to believe. Unless he's coming in like at an 80 top 6. Like, I think that's going to be it. All right. So we actually don't have to do the draft. Good. So next episode, we're going to be doing the draft. And it's probably going to be the whole episode, which will be the draft. And the re-signing of our players up to the free agency will be the next episode. So Monday, we're going to do the 2025 draft and the re-sign phase for the Montreal Canadiens franchise mode. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like button to help with the YouTube algorithm. Keep on stopping by and check out next Monday for my next video and Tuesday for the Pokemon Nuzlocke on the Sir Bananas page, episode 5. See you all there, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Good morning, good day, and good night, depending when you're watching this video. See you next time. Geekers.